What is going on, SHIPIT Nation YouTube station? We are back with another edition of the Quick Hit video. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying this day with friends and family, getting ready to dive into some Easter eggs, getting ready to dive into some MLB content. We got you locked and loaded over here at SHIPIT Nation. Do me a huge favor. Make sure you're hitting that like. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're leaving comments in the comment section below of who you think is going to be hitting dongs today on Easter Sunday. And if you aren't a member over at the Nation, head on over there now. Enter the promo code DGen75, and that'll get you $75 off your first month. That's right, just $24 for first month of all access and SaberSim Core over there. No better time to get in here over at the Nation, rocking and rolling in NBA playoffs, in PGA golf, and in MLB. My guy Rio shipping another 50K the other night. Hats off to him. Second one of the season. Many members over here as well, just pouring in the wins over here at the Nation. Well, let's talk about it. We're going to focus in on this 12 games over here on DK. A whopping 13 games over on DK. Those guys always include the Rockies and Nats game. We won't dive into it, but certainly you can always play the Nats. You can always play the Rockies when they get together in Coors Field. But we're going to focus on the 12-gamer over here. We're going to talk about starting pitching first. And my favorite player on the day slate is the top-rated pitcher or top-price pitcher, and that is Tarik Skubal, $11,000, taking on this Kansas City Royals team who has just flat out struggled recently. Can't seem to put the ball in play, striking out, can't score runs. I think they scored one run yesterday on a ding-dong by free money Freddie Fermin. But Skubal should come in here at 11K, mow these guys down, coming off a 35-point performance. We saw him get up to 91 pitches. Very workmanlike 9Ks in Milwaukee. I think it's more of the same. He is my SP1 on today's slate. Number 2 for me would be Tyler Glasnow at 10-1, taking on this Rangers team. Once again, another team that can't seem to put the ball in play, can't seem to do it. Corey Seager having a slow start to the year. Marcus Semien having a slow start to the year. And Jock Pederson is batting my weight back when I was in the 10th grade. He can't get it done, batting about $155. So, yeah, Jock Jams isn't going to get it done. Give me some Tyler Glasnow. Really to mow these guys down, looking at Glasnow and his numbers through 98 pitches his last time out, 21 DK points. He's had a slow start to the season, had one good start against those anemic Braves. And then other than that, it's a tough one in Philly and then a decent one against Chicago. But give me Glasnow, 10-1 would be SP2 for me. Next up, number 3 for me would be the Lizard King, Jesus Luzardo, taking on those flatfish out of Miami. Can't get anything done. Former teammates, former Marlins great, Jesus Luzardo, taking on his former mates, $9,500. Certainly like him. Let's make sure we check that weather. I know the Marlins scored 10, maybe 11 runs yesterday, scored a bunch of those late. Wind was howling, blowing out, but I do like the Lizard King to rack up those Ks, 9,500, certainly like him. Number 4 for me would be kind of like 4 and 5 for me, kind of wrap them in. Joe Ryan and Max Fried. Let's talk about Joe Ryan first, taking on this Braves team who's just been flat out abysmal against right-handed pitching to start the season, striking out at a clip at 27% against righties on the season. Just don't make a lot of contact. Don't bat for a good average. Don't bat low OPS, low ISO, you name it. It's not very good for the Braves against righties. So give me some Joe Ryan, who once again, Joe Ryan, $8,800. I think that's a fair price for him. That's down from $9,000 against the Mets. And all I did against the Mets was go out and mow 8 of them down. Gave up, I think, 2 or 3 earned runs for 22 DraftKings points. Coming out on the heels of a 26-point performance against KC. He would be 4/5 with me. Max Fried, his price just keeps moving on up, baby. It's gone up, and that'll do it to you, right? When you're coming off your third straight 20-plus point performance, had a 39-point performance sprinkled in there as well against Detroit. Now he gets to take on this Tampa Bay Rays team where when the opponent is throwing a righty, we want to play these Rays. When the opponent is throwing a lefty, we want to play that lefty, and Max Fried, certainly a great spot. Certainly could be GPP viable. I think any of those 5 that I alluded to are going to be my top 5 on the slate. Then I would sprinkle in some Luis Castillo taking on this Jays team, who I'm not afraid of. And then kind of my cheapie down there, kind of my SP2, if you wanted to play a cheapie, would be Tanner Houck taking on this White Sox team. I would play pretty much anybody taking on this White Sox team. We all know what Tanner did last time out. I don't know about you, but he was feeling negative 22, that is, taking on that Rays. Now he gets home, take on this White Sox team. I think he gets back on track today. So let me just recap. I'll list my top 5. That's going to be Scooball at the top of the heap. Tyler Glasnow would be 2. Luzardo 3. And I'm going to go Joe Ryan, Max Fried 4/5. I like both of those guys. All of them are viable in GPPs. Now let's talk about some of our favorite stacks on the slate. And at the top, once again, it's going to be those Bo Sox. We love playing these Bo Sox when they're in Fenway. Got the short portion left. Got the pesky Poland right. And then you got the Chicago White Sox on the bump and a bad bullpen behind them. Give me these Bo Sox. Kind of struggled yesterday. They popped off. Trevor Story with 2 bombs on Friday. I think they get back on track tonight. Give me those Bo Sox as my favorite stack. Second would be the Philadelphia Phillies. I want to focus in on these power lefties that we're going to be in the lineup. So you're talking your Schwarbers, talking your Harpers, talking any lefty that we can get. And then you can never want to miss Trey Turner. I think Rojas yesterday had a great day down there in the 9-hole. 1 through 9, these guys are going to be in play for me today, taking on Connor Gillespie for these Fish, who has not had a great start to the season. So give me those Phillies up there in the Philadelphia. Number 3 for me would be the Orioles. Hey, did the Orioles get back on track yesterday? They were doing their best Drake impression, going back to back. Total well against Hunter Green. We had that wind blowing out. We had my boy Seti Mullins going yard, Gunnar Henderson going yard yesterday. I think they're back on track. Give me those Orioles to get to be my 3rd favorite stack. Number 4 for me would be those Reds in that same game. And the former Braves great, Charlie Morton, is washed, maybe the wash king. So give me the Reds, full 27 outs. Get to face this Charlie Morton guy. Hasn't been good this year. Give me the Reds was my 4th favorite. And then my value, all these value Cubbies, Merrill Kelly, decent real-life pitcher, but we've seen what the Cubs have done not only this weekend with the win, but just really all season. They've just been one of the better ball clubs out there. Give me those value bats, the Dansby Swansons, the PCAs of the world, the Nico Horners of the world. Give me those guys in my lineup. And then for my low-owned stack, I'm gonna get some of these Pirates. I want some of these Pirates taking on Logan Allen. Can't miss bats. Can't get any righties out. I want this right-handed power to face Logan Allen. Give me these Pirates today. Really like the Bucks there in Pittsburgh. Moving on to some of my favorite one-offs that we're going to be playing. Going right back to the well with those Bucks. Give me Cabrian Hayes, third base eligible, $3,800. Great price tag for him over there. Normally batting leadoff. If you can get Cabrian at $3,800, batting leadoff, that's going to be a great spot for him. 2 guys in the Windy City today hit a leadoff bomb yesterday. My guy Corbin Carroll, $6,300. Like him as a one-off. Don't mind picking on Jamison Taillon, but Corbin Carroll, you're going to have to spend up for him, $6,300, but don't mind him. In that same game, at second base, Nico Horner, talked about those cheapy Cubbies. Give me some Nico at 45 hundo for those Cubs. I mentioned him earlier too. Hit a bomb yesterday. Gunnar Henderson, shortstop eligible. He's only $5,500, not a bad price for Gunnar. So give me some Gunnar Henderson, and then rounding it out would be Randy Arozarena, $4,200. Don't mind that price. Batting cleanup for those Mariners is typically where he goes. That'll do it for me, your boy Ham, over here at The Nation. Feel free to ask myself, BJ, Rio, Nades, in the chat for anything. We'd love to help you out. If you aren't a member, one more time, head on over there, code DGEN75 to get you $75 off your first month over at the Nation. I'm going to get on out of here, enjoy my Easter. You enjoy your Easter. We'll see you back Monday with a live show, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My guy, Big Nades, and BJ will bring you all the great stuff. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe on the way out of here. And make sure you're leaving your home run call in the chat. I'm going to give you mine real quick right here. It's going to be Gunnar Henderson going deep again, back-to-back days. He's going deep. That's my home run call of the day. I will see you next time. For your boy Ham, let's ship it.